Hi, my name's David Ward, and thank you for taking a moment to learn a little bit more about me and my approach to delivering world-class procurement. I have over 20 years experience across supply chain, operations and procurement in international organizations. I've worked within the FMCG consumer goods, aerospace, automotive and pharmaceutical industries. I'm originally from the UK, but I've called Switzerland home for the last 7 years. However, throughout my entire career, I've been incredibly fortunate and privileged to have called many places home, having worked for times in the US, Brazil, France, Germany, the Netherlands, Singapore, Indonesia, and India. Of my 2 decades in procurement and supply chain, it can be broadly broken down into 2 halves. The first half, direct procurement and supply chain focus, firstly at Ford Motor Company and then at Rolls-Royce Aerospace. And the second, more recent half of my career has been work across the entire range of indirect services and categories. In terms of my leadership style, I describe myself as an adaptive, transformational servant leader. I'm incredibly passionate about all things sustainable, equitable, and talent focused. Throughout my career, I've had the opportunity to work with and for some of the world's biggest, well-known and prestigious brands, such as Unilever, Rolls-Royce, AstraZeneca, Ford Motor Company, Accenture, IBM, to name but a few. You can learn a little bit more about my work, my collaboration with those brands, and the benefits that we've delivered to organizations in this deck. I'm an active member of the SIPS community, both at a local European level, here in Switzerland and in the UK, but also at a global level. I frequently attend best practice sharing and informal networking events. I'm also a member of the CASME community. I'm often invited to be a panelist for corporate site service related subjects. Additionally, I've contributed to the Art of Procurement podcast. You can find a link to the most recent podcast in this deck. A consistent theme throughout my career has been leading globally dispersed, often cross-functional teams throughout both enterprise and functional transformations. Regardless of where your organization is along the maturity journey, I believe that I have the right skills and experience to bring to your organization to drive real, tangible improvement. I take procurement from being a cost-cutting focused cost center to being a trusted and credible business partner. I link procurement's priorities and value proposition to enterprise goals and objectives and growth. You can find out more about my experience, my proven track record of delivering value for organizations in this deck. Should you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out to me. Thank you for taking the time to learn a little bit more about me and my approach to delivering world-class procurement.